Hello, it's Christopher.
And it's Joel.
And we're here for Lekka Happy Hour Live. So, cheers, my friend.
Cheers, Chris.
And cheers to you guys out there. That's quite good, Joel.
That's better than good. I'd say that's tasty.
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 That is the drinking word tonight. It's tasty. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Tasty wine from our friends at Misa Imports.
And this is CR Gold.
Yes.
Which,
it's a Tempranillo.
earlier.
Yep, Tempranillo blend. I can't speak. I haven't been drinking that much yet. Should be able to enunciate. Tempranillo blend.
Tempranillo.
So, tonight's episode is
jam-packed with tasty treats.
And it begins. Tasty treats. Tonight we actually have a lot of great product to share with you. It is all about food and making wonderful things for small gatherings. Even stuff if it's just you and somebody else. It's like, it's always
Movie
fun.
night.
Yep.
I mean.
Absolutely. So, we're going to start tonight. I'm going to kind of log in and just see if we've got anybody that we need to do a shout out to. And see if we've got... I see Robert. Oh, okay, hold on. I got to get the volume off of that. Because that's like too much feedback stuff there. My friend Barbara's on and Robert's on. It's going to be a fun night. So we're going to start our evening talking about a really great snack.
Tasty. Snack.
Tasty snack. Drinking word. Cheers. Okay, got to get more of this accomplished before the next use of the T word. Savory is our cracker mix, and it is really wonderful. This is a seasoning packet, and it works great with, you take it and put it into this big 2-gallon bag, and you take Ziploc bag. You take 4 sleeves of saltines, and you take a cup and a half of canola oil, and you put it all in the bag, and you just shake it all up.
Are we going to show them?
I think we are going to show you. You're right. Stay tuned, and we're going to show you the making of the savory snacks. But hold on. Yeah, so we're going to show you that, and then we're going to taste one and show you how tasty it is. Are we ready? And go. Hi, it's Christopher, and tonight we're going to show you how to make these wonderful savory crackers. It's a line that we picked up for the holidays. Food is a great gift, and you can bring it over and share it with friends, even if it's in small groups, and we really love this. So tonight I'm going to actually put together the garden dill flavor, and it's super simple, no baking, anybody can really do it. What you need is a pack of the seasoning mix. You need a cup and a half of canola oil, vegetable oil, one of these big bags that we give you, and then 4 sleeves of saltines. So you see them just like that. I'm going to put on my nifty gloves, which I've never tried to make this recipe with gloves on, so we're going to see how that goes. And we start by opening up this wonderful bag, if I could just get my fingers around it. Okay, so here we go. We open up the bag, right? And I'm going to turn that a little bit inside out because I need to get some stuff into the bag. So we have our seasoning mix, and we're going to chop that off right like that. And then we're going to pour the seasoning mix in the bag. And this looks really kind of weird when you do it. But the next step is that you take the oil and you pour it into the bag. And you're going to say, like, gosh, doesn't that look kind of bad? But it really works out perfectly if you do it this way. You take it and you kind of stir up the seasoning so that it kind of infuses around. You make sure you got all of it kind of moistened in advance. And you'll see that it's all breaking apart and it's getting in with the oil so that it's all there. Because the oil is really what's going to transport it onto the crackers. So from there, I take my crackers And we just start opening them up. I'm going to wait and do them all kind of at one time because I want to make sure I get as many crackers in there at the same time as I can. 2 sleeves. 3 and 4. All right, and here's where the magic begins. So we just start dumping the sleeves in. 2, 3, and 4. And then you just get as much air out of the bag as possible. You seal it up. And you start tossing your ingredients around. And basically the oil, like I said, will mix around. And you're just going to toss those around to just continue getting the moisture and the oil and the seasoning all surrounding all the different crackers. So you're going to toss them there. What I normally do is kind of like spread them out a little bit, and then I reverse it and hold it over. And it's okay if you break some, because here's the great thing. After you get done and you serve them up, any of the crackers that remain that are all crushed up, you can use those to do baked chicken. And it gives baked chicken a really great flavor too. So now I've got it starting to mingle, and then you let that go overnight. And tomorrow all that oil will be absorbed in the crackers with the seasoning, and they'll be ready to serve. No baking. So like I said, you see how like all that will sink down. So I usually do this. I kind of do it over like that so that basically it'll all mix together. And that's it. And this is what it looks like when you're done. So give it a shot and come on in and we'll set you up and you can try some at home. Have a great one.
All right. How about those savory crackers?
They are quite awesome. And now here is the proof. Have a crack. Oh, there you go. Your little tongs. Okay, it's like a game of Operation. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm.
You guys have so much fun.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
These are so
good.
tasty.
So good indeed.
Let our guests try one.
Would you like to try a cracker?
This is good?
Yes. Very good.
Thank you.
Try that. So,
Oh my gosh, that's so tasty.
It is so tasty. So I'm going to finish up my cracker, and we're going to talk about another food category that we have.
It's amazing because there's no baking needed for those flavors explosion in your mouth. And we just got in a new flavor. It's called Texas Chipotle. So if you've tried these, you love them, come in, try the new flavor. We're really excited about it. And next up is What's Cooking?
Yes.
What's Cooking is they're just around to do better and for easy cooking at home.
Yes. Great
And
dip mixes and
great
meal
dip mixes, appetizers, soups, skillet meals.
Yeah. It's
I
they're
mean,
just
there's
really
just
good.
so many different things. And just behind us here, you can see the different ones we carry. We're out of stock of some. They just keep selling.
Yeah, they are.
But one of my favorites is a Santa Fe chicken salad, and it is scrumptious. And we are going to cut away and let you check it out even deeper.
Would you say it's tasty?
It is tasty.
So tasty. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our studio kitchenware. Today I will be preparing the Santa Fe chicken salad from What's Cooking. This is one of our food lines we carry in the store, and all of the products are really amazing and delicious. And this is one of my favorites, and it's crazy easy, and I can't wait to share it with you. So grab a drink, let's get started. Super easy. All you need are 3 ingredients. You need this spice packet, of course. Sorry, 4 ingredients. Cream cheese and a drained can of Rotel and chicken. Personally, when I make this, I like to get the pulled rotisserie chicken from your local shopping market. And all you do is open this up. Start with a big bowl. Key with the cream cheese is make sure it's softened. It just helps with stirring. If you don't let it soften up before using it, it's really kind of sticky and hard to stir up. This also will allow all the flavor to, all the spices to meld into the cream cheese. All right, so let's get every single bit of that delicious cream cheese, especially since it's a third less fat. Who cares, right? All right, get all that out. After the weather yesterday anyway, looks like we may need to fatten up to survive this winter. Love a great pair of kitchen shears. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I'm just gonna go ahead and work that all in. Oops. Flinging it out everywhere. Y'all, it smells amazing. Did you know What's Cooking is proud to be produced and packaged in Nashville, Arkansas at the Howard County Children's Center, where their adult clients are the workforce. By working, these clients are able to gain valuable skills, a sense of purpose, and supplement their income. Really get that forearm worked out. All right, and the recipe calls for 2 12.5 cans of chicken, but like I said, I like to use this pulled chicken from the deli at the supermarket, and I just kind of cut it up a little bit, and I will blend it in. This, once it's ready, y'all, it's so good. It's hard not to just eat it out of the bowl once it's prepared, but it's great in a wrap. It's great on bread and great off the fork. Definite crowd pleaser. And it'll have your guests coming back for more. Alright, continue mixing, make sure it's all smashed up together in there. And once we get it all mixed up, we're gonna tuck it in the fridge and let it sleep overnight. We're gonna enjoy this tomorrow on air with y'all. So tune in, see how I did. And we'll see if Christopher likes it. All right, perfect. Looks like that all mixed in really well. What's cooking? Chicken Santa Fe salad. Oh my gosh, how did you love that?
Isn't that awesome? And now we get to taste it live.
Just to tease you even more if you weren't already
Exactly.
slobbering all over
Look
yourself
at how
watching
awesome
me make
that
that.
looks. I'm going to just smear some of it down because it just needs a little smearing. Yeah.
I love that so much.
That's really, really good. That is tasty, Joel.
Oh my god, it's tasty, scrumptious.
It is good. And you can see how simple that was. I mean, it really didn't take a lot of time. You whip it up together and just let it sit up, and the flavors merge together.
God, I've been waiting all day to taste this.
All day. I think it's awesome.
Oh my god. What's next to taste tonight? I can't wait.
All right. Let me get done with that. And then we're going to talk about our other program that we do. Our friend Heather found Carmi's Kitchen, and it's based in Wiley, Texas. So basically, we love that it's semi-local. And what we're set up for the clip tonight is to show you the Manana Mexican dip. It is a really great dip. It's super simple to make. And in their Carmi's tips, they talk about substituting the dip we're making as part of a 7-layer dip. So wait for it. You get 2 in the next presentation. And we're ready, and we can go to that.
Always love a twofer.
It's tasty.
A taste.
Hi, it's Christopher, and today we're going to be making one of the dips that we sell in the store. This is from Carmi's Kitchen down in Wiley, Texas, and we're going to be making the Manana Mexican dip. And we're actually going to, it's really a simple dip to follow the instructions, but then we're going to actually kick it up and do it as a combination to another dip that I'm going to do. So the recipe calls for a 1/2 cup of real mayonnaise and 1.5 cups of sour cream, which is mixed in with the seasoning. So I've got my measuring cup, and I went ahead and put in the 1/2 cup of mayonnaise because I'm going to be able to squeeze in the sour cream and layer it on top. So right now, to get good mixture, I'm going to open the bag up and dump it in on top of the mayonnaise. There's no real rhyme or reason to how you want to add the ingredients. I just tend to like kind of capturing in between versus trying to get it all to work from the top down. So there we go. And in there we've got some really great mix of seasonings, and then we're going to take our sour cream. I'm using a light sour cream. Always trying to cut down on what we're doing, and we're going to squeeze in that 1.5 cup. Let's see how we did on that. Started at the half. Need to add a little bit more. Okay. Now we take our little whisk and we just start making it up. And the whisk gets through there and trying to. You'll see that it's starting to change color a little bit because of the ground pepper in it, so it becomes a little bit more orangey. And then I'm going to just work that off the side walls and make sure that we got okay. That is the Mexican Manana dip. But see, what they call for in the back is you can let this set up for a few hours so that the flavors all infuse, or you can actually use this as your sour cream level in making a great 7-layer dip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use this as part of making the 7-layer dip. So step 1 of that, it's also, that recipe is not on the back of it, but basically I'm going to just kind of walk you through what I do for my 7-layer dip. Start with a can of refried beans, and I have this one as, I did this as no fat added because I got lots of other things that are going to add to the fat. And there it is. And I just take the spatula and I work it down. And there you see, I'm just going to basically make it its own layer across the bottom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just talk you through the rest of the ingredients as I'm working this, and that way, through the magic of photography, we're going to speed this process up and we'll have that dip in no time at all. This is the bottom layer, and then the next layer is going to be guacamole. And we have a container that's about 1 pound of guacamole, and so we're going to make that the second layer. And then the third layer is going to be a cup of salsa, and so we have that all ready to go, and I'm going to show it to you on camera as we layer them in. I just may not have to speak to it. And then the next one's going to be our Mexican manana Mexican dip, and that's going to go on the next layer. Then we put in cheese. It's going to be I think it's a 1 3/4 cups of shredded cheese, and I'm going to do a cheddar and Colby Jack cheese. And then we do lettuce and black olive, and that is our 7 layers. I'll do a little bit of cilantro across the top, which basically we have planted at the store, so I plucked some last night to be ready today for it. So there is level 1. Now just watch as we quickly put together the rest of our levels. This is a sweet onion, kind of a mild salsa. I use really mostly mild ingredients because if you really want to kick it up, then it's up to you to kind of add a little bit of chili powder towards the end. So we're now up to our Mexican manana dip as the sour cream level. I'm just going to slowly work it so that I'm not actually mixing my levels too much. It's kind of like working icing. Next is going to be cheese. And again, you can kind of do this, you can adjust any of the ingredients that you want to be more or less to taste. Because again, it's just going to be about the mixture of all of this wonderfulness. Got some lettuce. And then drained, we just take the black olives and we garnish with them. And I've seen it where they've actually done the lettuce with the cut up tomatoes. I think with the salsa, you really kind of got it covered. So I didn't do that for mine. So as the last step, we're going to take some of that fresh cilantro that I was talking about, and we're going to just chop it up ever so small and just garnish the top of our dish. It's so great to have fresh herbs at the store, which allows us to kind of do kind of spontaneous and share with the kitchen so that they can kind of add some fresh herbs into things. And it looks yummy. Can't wait to dig in. So that's our recipe. Great thing to share during the holidays. You can make it up. You know, easily 6 people can all kind of make an evening of munching on that. So enjoy, and thanks.
Christopher, you really
How'd I do?
overdid yourself.
Yeah?
That's so good.
I'm gonna do a little bite right here. It really is a great dip. Hold on. Yeah.
Dang. If you want to elevate your 7-layer dip at that next party, throw in some Mexican manana Mexican.
Manana
Sorry.
Mexican dip.
Blow everyone's minds.
Yeah, because it does. It adds like a little bit of extra flavor
Oh my
to
God.
a layer that normally doesn't have it. And again,
Yeah, like sour cream. Does that really have a flavor?
it's creamy, flavor, but it's not like a savory flavor. Not tasty.
Yeah, it's not a tasty flavor.
Right.
Gee whiz. Y'all have no idea. Oh,
yeah. So,
And thank God for these cutaways, because I've really stuffed my face.
all good.
Hello.
So, again, our friends at Carmi's Kitchen down in Wiley does some great different mixes, great foods, great soups, great dips. And, yeah, so the 7-layer dip turned out to be a success. Let us know if we can help you with that one. And just to let you know, we're basically posting a lot of these videos on our YouTube channel, which we will also be sharing with you guys, so you can kind of go back and see a lot of this. If you need help, the candle making segment's going to be out there. A lot of the things we've done in the past will be out there and available, so you can access it as a resource.
Yep. So like, post, subscribe, whatever it is.
Yes. Give us some love.
And then you'll always know that when a new video is posted.
That's right.
I just can't stop.
Can't stop eating this wonderful dip. I know. It is quite good. But all good things must come to an end. I know.
I know. I'll stop.
Can't find a place for it.
Next segment is mine.
Oh, it is yours.
Yeah. So we have a lovely friend in California that just so happens to have an almond farm, almond orchard,
Almond Ranch.
almond grove.
Almond Grove.
What's it even called? We don't even know. Anyway, and they sent us this beautiful package of almonds for us to try, and they are so delicious. They use a monk fruit sweetener blend on it, and they are just so yummy. Almonds have never tasted so sweet.
So here we are, right? And it's monk fruit glazed, so it's really, really good, and it doesn't give you a sugar spike. So this is a keto-friendly diet, and yeah. So we're oh yeah,
Oh my gosh,
this is a maple flavor, and it's really, really good. We so Punu reached out to us and said, you know what, we're going to carry all 3 flavors. So it's cinnamon,
Vanilla
and
maple.
So
So good.
They're really good. A keto-friendly diet.
Low
And-
calorie too.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because there's no sugary coating.
They didn't use sugar. They used monk fruit. So, again, compared to normal glazed almonds, this is going to be such a more friendly to your diet type of proposition. Obviously, if you eat a boatload like we do, it's not going to help.
But one thing that is amazing, even though it's monk fruit blend sweetener that they use, the amazing thing is there's no aftertaste. And I'm so sensitive to any artificial sweetener, which again, this is naturally occurring, so it's not artificial, but any of those other sweeteners that are out there in the marketplace, I can always taste it, tell that it's not sugar. This is so delicious.
Yeah.
I love these so much.
Yeah.
And when I first heard about it, I was like a little leery. I was like, we'll see.
Yep.
And I love it so much. And we also have these great Portuguese ceramic bowls.
So again, for your holiday gift giving, hostess giving, which it's all about bringing a great unexpected gift. We have the
Tastiness.
wonderful tastiness. We have this wonderful handcrafted bowl from Portugal, $10. And then we just put in a wonderful bag of these flavored Monk Crunch almonds. And they're at $7, so that's a $17 gift.
Yep. We'll put it in one of our beautiful gift bags.
And zhuzh it up.
Yep. Or you can zhuzh it up yourself with some cellophane and some other
Yeah.
zhuzhing.
Yep, and you could actually, frankly, you could add some chocolate, something else if you want to it, and take it to $20. It's not a big dollar investment. It just shows you care.
How
which
many
is so
sizes
great.
of this do we have?
Oh, the bowl. The bowl comes in 5 sizes.
Just 5?
I think we have 5.
I feel like there are like
A
8
ton.
sizes.
I know, right? But it's amazing because it's like $8, $10, $12. They're very well priced. And again, white goes in any decor with a little bit of terracotta trim.
I can't wait to take those cinnamon ones home.
Yeah, right? Those are going to be good.
And not only do we have those great handcrafted Portuguese bowls, we have this adorable server set here. He sees you when you're snacking. Yeah, Santa sees everything. And this is just super cute. You can take all these 3 bowls out and put your own little dip in. You could do manana Mexican. You could do Santa Fe chicken salad. You could do Carmi's blue cheese bacon tomato.
Blue cheese,
so
bacon,
excited about that.
tomato.
And then you just
And then the
scatter
cracker
those
dish.
on the table. And then you have this wonderful cracker sleigh.
Yeah.
So you can fill that up with all your yumminess.
So all of those pieces, the little spoons, the bowls, everything, is a great value at $48.
7 pieces.
7 pieces.
Amazing. And then I don't know if I would have been able to stop eating any of those dips had we served it on this cuteness. This is our Rudolph platter. It says on Dasher, on Dancer, on Chipper, on Dipper. And yep, it's a little chip and dipper.
Yep. And it says Reindeer Games with a little spreader and actually a little to from tag, which makes it really, really great. This is $42.
And this is our last one. So hit us up. Let us know if you want it. We'll put your name on it.
This is like when QVC says, fire, fire, last one. Taking orders now. Operators standing by.
Yep. And then we also have this really cute little Hostess gift set. We have so many of these. They do such a great job with putting
Yeah, it's
things
cute.
together. This is a little cookie cutter set. Once you open up the box, there is a sugar cookie recipe inside. Super cute gift. And then
How much is that gift, Joel?
Oh, $12.
$12. Such a
They
good
don't need
gift.
to know though. And then this is new.
Yep.
Coming in hot. Hot stuff. Coming in hot. So this is great server with a trivet.
Trivet. So perfect lid, but then it converts onto the table to hold your hot dish so you're not burning your tabletop.
Or your, yeah. Hot stuff.
So,
Baby, this evening.
so much fun.
Oh, goodness. Tasty schmasty.
And it is tasty.
This wine, y'all, so good. If you haven't been in, had a glass, come get a glass of CR Gold.
Yep. Absolutely.
So tasty.
We have our own little wine assortment, so just come on in. It's a $8 U-Port kind of thing, so we'd love to see you. And
Also, it is Wednesday. Oh my gosh.
yes,
Any
shout
bottle
out.
of wine in the back at the restaurant. Half price bottle of wine with a charcuterie board purchase. Don't forget the salami.
Yes, it's an awesome deal. That is the Wednesday special back in the back at the restaurant and the bar. So
That little cinnamon nut fruit bread thing
Oh,
that
yeah.
they toast
The
on
nut
that
bread?
is so good.
it's very good. So,
What else do we have?
well,
Maybe we should go so we can get back to eating.
yes, I've got my plate right out of
I
camera
know.
view.
Nobody knows how much is on it.
Exactly. So, well, we're excited that y'all joined us tonight for our happy hour show, and hopefully we got lots of good ideas out there for gift giving. You please let us know. You can email us, text us, just tell us on Facebook, and we'll be glad to follow up with you.
Yeah. And happy drinking and happy holidays.
And happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.